Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. Oh, you know what? I gotta go get my tablet. I have no power. All right. So sorry about that. I had to literally go get my computer because my tablet was dead. So we'll need this for all my offer ups and everything. I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you for being here. All right. Computer, let's turn on. Hi, Amy. How are you? Hi, Pam Flummerfeld. How are you tonight? Welcome aboard. Okay. I put this here. No, you guys won't see it if I put it here. Perfect. It's just going to be angled so that way I can. Now I just need to get to the page with all the stuff on it. And there better be a pen in here because if there isn't, we're in trouble. Oh, there is. Thank goodness. Right. All right. Oh, I'm going to turn the sound off because I'm going to go right to the stream. Alrighty. So, all right, let's. View my channel here. Just make sure everything is set up. All right. So forgive me for looking down. My computer is literally right below here. Hi, Christmas Joy. How are you today? Well, thank you all so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to make sure that I'm not lagging here. I'm doing well, thank you. I literally, and when I literally say literally, I got home just about maybe 15 minutes ago. I decided to hit the two peddlers malls that are around the corner from my house because I haven't supported them in about a month. So I said, what the heck, let me go in there, and did not expect to spend close to $400. I did some damage again, but I, of course, got some pretty good stuff, I think. That's why I'm kind of out of breath. Thankfully, I had everything prepped for this sale, days ago. Oh, yeah, allergies are getting bad. I was wondering why I was sneezing, and I'm like, it can't be allergy season yet. Nothing's blooming around here. But yeah, I guess it's some things are slowly but surely starting to trickle and bloom, and that's why some allergies are starting to get bad. But yeah, it's crazy how we go from freezing colds and then yeah, it was bad. But I mean, I got good stuff. It's not like I was buying like flea market junk. I did end up getting, what did I get? I got two Coca-Cola tip trays for about, let's see, I think they were 35 each, and I got $7 off of each of them, so $28. One of them is from 1916, the other one is from 1920. When I was there last, I thought he had like $74.95 on each of them, so I was like, I don't think I can do that. But then I go back and he reduced the price on them, so I was like, okay, I'll take those. The Elaine, I've got two of the Elaine trays now. They're going to have to be listed separately because the condition is different on them. But yeah, I got some pretty decent stuff. Paid up for a few things, but that's okay. That's sometimes I'd rather pay up with a vendor in an antique mall or a peddler mall than pay up at a thrift store because. So I was thrilled with that. I don't know if y'all were having this problem either, but from Sunday night up until Wednesday, I just had a real tough time going to sleep. Right there went my paycheck. I haven't gotten paid yet from Marshalls, but with the sales I've had through eBay, that basically was my last transfer. But I literally, I had a hard time sleeping. I don't know if it was my ADD or if it was just because I'm not anxious about anything. And I was like, oh, I'm laying here, but all of a sudden my brain's like, oh, you got X, Y, and Z that you could do. Why don't you just do it? And yeah, on Tuesday night into Wednesday, well, actually, yeah, Tuesday night into Wednesday, I was up till 4:30 in the morning. I didn't have to be at work till I think 11, maybe. No, maybe that was Monday to Tuesday. So yeah, it was crazy, crazy. And yesterday I decided to stay out after work because I had a 10 to 3:30 shift, and I said, you know what, I'm just gonna stay out. I'm not gonna even worry about anything. I'm just gonna stay out. I hit a couple thrift stores just to keep myself awake because I didn't sleep for very long the night before. So I decided, let me just go ahead and sleep or stay up, and then I'll sleep real well on last night. And I did, thankfully. Yep. And then we spring forward. Exactly. And then I have to start, and then I do markdowns again next week. So I'm like, let me just get myself into like a little trance, get myself onto a good routine, and then we'll pick up from there. So that's basically been my week so far. But I will. It's always an experience, and I know that I will eventually, of course, get myself back onto a routine, which is a good thing. So tomorrow is my basic shopping day. Like I'm thinking about going out to Virginia, but we'll see what happens. I wanted to go last week, but I was like, I didn't want to get out of bed, so I stayed in bed for a little bit longer, and then I just went into PA because where I wanted to go in PA was 20 minutes away, so I had no problem with that. But yeah, it's been a crazy week, as they all are. So I'm hoping you all's week hasn't been going too terribly. Oh, you know what? Let me tell you how many items we have tonight. It is all offer up. The prices are pretty much reasonable on most things, or at least the starting offer up prices are pretty reasonable. So let's see. We've got 1, 2. So there's 41 items that we'll be going through. Most items I have price or starting at a regular, like a really cheap starting price. I have a few things that I'm starting up a little bit more just because I paid up for them. But other than that, it should be a pretty good sale, at least I hope. And I'm hoping that somebody gets some pretty good stuff that they like. Like I said, I mean, look, this whole flat is full of jewelry. And forgive me. Hi, Jeffrey. Glad you could be here too. Literally, I had just gotten home a few minutes. Like, I think I got home at like 5:45. But thanks for tuning in. So yeah, I've literally just been running around like crazy. Like I said, there's over 40 pieces of jewelry tonight that we're going to be offering. Most are going to be very, very, a cheap starting price. Let's see. So let me just show you all something here. So this is not going to be, well, just do this. So they're not going to be any like flat prices. So what I did is I inventoried each set. If it was an earring set, for example, which is mostly what I have, I inventoried them with a number so that way, because some pieces of jewelry are just hard to like describe. So what I did is I just wrote everything down like this. And then I can just be like, oh, so-and-so got number 34, so-and-so got number 32, so-and-so got number 44, and they wanted the pink set. It's much easier for me when I do sales like this with a great deal of inventory to just number it. And because sometimes describing some of those pieces of jewelry is just it. And then I'd get confused and I'm like, well, okay, well, what's this? What exactly was going through my mind at the time when I wrote that? So I just said, let me just do it this way. It's easier for me to just write the numbers of the items. That way I can just be like, oh, like I said, so-and-so got this, so-and-so got that, and that's that number, and that's this number. So I'm hoping that, excuse me, because it worked well with the hanky sale, which, by the way, that was the first time I've had a sellout in a long time. So I was thrilled about that. Hi, Ginger. I was very thrilled with that, and then I did really well with my my regularly scheduled sale too. So that was very fun. So we will shoot the breeze for another 3 more minutes, and then we will get to selling, y'all. Because like I said, there's about 40 items to go through. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Joan. Thank you all for tuning in. Well, guys, there's 40 pieces or over 40 pieces of jewelry to look at tonight. So I hope you all will like what you got or like what I have. Like I said, these all came out of, or most of these came out of a jewelry box that I bought at an estate, not an estate sale, at an antique mall. And there was just tons of good stuff in there, or at least stuff I thought was good. Hi, Nettie. How are you? Hi, George. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm trying something a little different. If I have a lot of something, like I have all the jewelry, I thought of, instead of sprinkling it all into little, or like sprinkling little bits of it into sales, I could just do like one sale of like a specific thing. Like I've got the jewelry. I did hankies last week. I also have a whole bunch of matchbooks that I bought, or like matchbook covers. When they're not, no matches are in them anymore, and people wanted to save them. I have a bunch of those. I was thinking about maybe doing a matchbook sale, like maybe starting them off at $1 each, just to see how they go. What I need to do is I need to go through the 4 bags of them that I have and kind of separate them out by like category, because there's some for hotels, there's some for certain businesses. I can weed out the ones that I don't think anybody's going to want, things like that. So that way, if people want a bunch of them to craft with, because I know those would probably make really good junk journal pages, or even just like a junk journal cover with old matchbook covers. How cool would that be? Granted, you could cut off the part where all the matches sat and just keep the top piece and just make that like a cover to a junk journal. I think that would be a really cool idea. So that way, if someone's not out a bunch of money, and like I said, I got the matchbooks I got the 4 bags of them for a really good deal, so I can offer these for a really good price. Or maybe I could just do them in sets. Like maybe I could find a whole bunch of ones for hotels, and I could do a hotel set. Tammy, how are you? Good to see you. So, things like that. I could literally pick and choose and do different like niche type sales. Like I do my industrial sale with Katie, which we will be doing this month. I think we agreed on the last Saturday of March. I can't remember off the top of my head, but we will see what happens. So we are at the 15-minute mark. So we will go ahead and start the show. If anybody is new here that has not purchased from me before, I ship from Maryland on the East Coast. So if you live in California or Texas, the shipping can be kind of expensive. I do use Pirate Ship to get the best price possible for y'all. Hi, Deborah. How are you? If you have not purchased anything from me before, please make sure you include your name, your YouTube name, your PayPal email, and your shipping address. So that way I know where to send you your items. I do have some boxes coming in from eBay that I ordered that are much smaller. I think I ordered 7x7x4 and 8x7x4, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I just ordered them. So what I'm going to do is, that's going to be much easier for y'all too, price-wise. So if you buy a bunch of small items from me and I can ship them in those boxes, the cost shouldn't be too much. Oh, I'm so glad you love them. Hi, Karen. How are you tonight? Good to see y'all. All right. So let me go ahead and I think we'll start off with this piece here. This is just let me find the number. Did I write this? Yeah, I did. Okay. So a lot of the jewelry is, it's a lot of clip-on earrings. Hi, Sandra Fish. How are you? But I've got a couple pins. I got a couple necklaces that I want to sell. All right, so the first item, it's a very tiny little, I think it's supposed to be a daisy, or no, maybe a daffodil. The enamel paint is coming off on the center of the flower there. This is just a tiny little brooch. I mean, it's tiny, tiny, as you all can see. So this one is going to start. Oh, geez, what the heck did I just do? Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. That was very strange. All right, so yep, a daisy. So we are going to start this, since it's a very tiny, tiny piece, it starts at $1. So this cute little tiny daisy brooch or pin is going to just start at $1. If somebody wanted to touch up the paint on the inside of the daisy, they absolutely could. That'd be cute for just like a hat or like or maybe on a purse or something. So again, it's only $1. Starting at bid is $1 on this if anybody is interested. And if anything doesn't sell, we will go ahead and do a recap at the end. Oh, Deborah starts us off at $1. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So since there is a lot to go through, we won't dwell. We'll go ahead and we will start the countdown. So if this is something you're interested in, make sure you put in an offer that is more than $1. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. So I'm going to watch on my computer for the lag. So just in case anybody else makes a claim. Okay. So I'm going to refresh just to make sure I didn't miss anything. And I don't think I did. All right. All right, that goes to Deborah Williams. Thank you for $1. Fantastic. All right. Just write your name down here on the book. Thank you. All right, so that was the first piece. Fantastic. I'm going to leave that on the table. All right, so we got another piece, and this is number 21. Okay, oh, perfect, right next to it. So these are just your basic screw-on earrings. I wish I had a better way to display these, but I don't. They have a silver ball on the end of them. This is what they look like. Silver clip-on or screw-back earrings. I'm sorry, not clip-ons. Just your basic silver ball. You could definitely wear them with anything. And these are also going to start at a... Oh, geez, I'm not even typing. All right, so start those off at $1 as well. So again, they're just your basic silver screwback earrings. I could, but you know what's funny? My earlobes are really thick. I can't even get some of these earrings on my ear. I mean, I could do it on the ear, like up here, if I wanted to. Looks like a stud. I could do it in my nose. Let's see. Is it even tightening? Yeah, it kind of looks like a stud, doesn't it? Like if I got my ear pierced. Again, those are only starting at $1. Probably model them in both my ear, but literally, I tried just to see if I could model some of them. Not your nose, okay. But it literally, I tried to put some of them on just to see if maybe I could. And literally, my earlobes, like right down here, oh, can't see, like right here, it's too thick. Is that even in? You get the idea, right there. So, like I said, they're very basic. Okay, I need to unscrew that. Like I said, I wish I had an easier way to share these, especially because they're just a small little silver ball. Hi, Valerie. How are you? Good to see you. But yeah, those are just your basic silver ball screw-on earrings. And again, they are only starting at $1. I know you do. I know you still have that picture of me. All right, so we will go ahead and we will pass on those for now, which is perfectly all right. I'm going to go ahead and hit pass for that. And we will come back to these if anyone wants them. We'll throw them back in the bin. Oh, these are fun. No, not that I know of. What number were those? Number 21. Yeah, they're just, unless I missed something. Yeah, I'm not seeing any markings on them. It's like I said, they're just your basic screwback earring, probably from the dime store. And again, if anybody wants them, they're $1. Or they're starting off at $1. All right. Those will go back in. All right, let me go ahead. So these ones are very fun, very pink, very 60s, I think. Like a lady in a pink shirt or a pink dress with the poodle and everything. Look at those ones with the pink beads and everything. Let me get my face out of the way. There we go. Look at those. And these are clip-ons, and they do say Japan on them, I think. Yep, they say Japan. These are going to start at $3. You know, what if I clip them on here? I'm going to try that. Why didn't I think to do that before? That way it hides my face so it focuses on them better. I can so see somebody wearing those. Again, those start at $3. They're like pink beads. I don't think that they glow. Do I have my black plate in here? I don't think I do. Those are fantastic. I love the pink. Okay. All right, so I don't see any interest in those, so we will go ahead and pass on those for now. Oh, Deborah Williams has it at 3. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll do the countdown. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. All right. Sold to you, Deborah. Thank you. All right, and that was number 33. No. All righty. All righty. Thank you so much. All right, number 33 is done. All right, let me get my trusty little lovely assistant here. A little bust. So I probably should have put in the title that this is a lot of costume jewelry, not like we're not talking like fine jewelry. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this lovely thing. My lovely assistant here. These are like a white bead. It's really hard to see in the lights. Let me see if this helps. Yeah, that kind of helps a little bit. Beautiful necklace. This one, we're going to start this at 6. But it is a smaller piece. I don't know if I'd be able to model that or not, but it's white beads. I guess I could try to put it on. Let's see if that works. I doubt it. They could be glass, they could be plastic. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is very small. Ugh, this is almost like a choke me, like my neck anyway, because I have a thick neck too. Let's see. Oh, I actually got it to clip. See, it's almost like a choker kind, well, at least for me. It looks like the principal. Give me the principal look. Something, or maybe even a housewife would wear this. Yeah, it's very tight on my neck because I have a very thick build. Okay, I gotta get this off. Okay, let's put it back on my lovely assistant here because this is, yeah, that was very tight on my neck. I barely even got it on my neck. I feel like plastic. I don't feel like glass to me. Oh, that's a better angle right there. I'll just leave it like that. So it is small. It for me, it was almost like a choker. That is very, very cool. No, I would not. I would be horrible at it if I ever attempted it. RuPaul probably couldn't even get me to be like, nope, get out of here. All right, so I don't see any interest in the necklace, which is okay. We will go ahead and pass on that. All right, let me put pass. Oh, I said 8. That's fine. 6 is fine. We'll put you back in the pile here. Let's see what else we've got. Those are the screw backs that I showed already. These are kind of fun. These have almost like an abalone shell look to them. And these are clip-ons. I don't see a maker's mark. I think I just see Japan again. So let me go ahead and put start. These are going to start at $3. These scream 1960s to me for sure. With the faux pearls. Hope that's showing well. Yeah, that's better. So those are interesting, I think. So I guess the beads, the little faux pearl beads do move when you shake them. All right. All right, so I don't see any takers for those, so we will pass. Oh, these are kind of fun. So these are screwbacks. And these are like a pink. So we'll start these at 3. Yeah, these I don't think I could get to fit in my ears because my earlobe is too tight. Although, oh, I kind of got it to work. But they're not real earrings. I get the idea, right? Yeah. Ouch. Here's what they look like. They're pink. I think these are plastic beads. Yeah, kind of like a moon glow kind of a thing. I don't have my black light in here, do I? I don't think I do. But again, I thought they would be nice with a pink dress or something like that. All right. I probably should do a going once, going twice thing, just so that way if there's anybody that does pop up and want them, they get their chance. All right, so let me just type in case there's nobody that wants them. All right, so we will go ahead and I will start the countdown. So going once, going twice. Oh, looks like we got Justine for 3, so we'll go ahead and do the countdown. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. All right, and I see Justine Januszewski for that. Thanks, Justine. Those are yours. All right. So what number were those? Number 27. Let me just find number 27. Did I write number 27? All right. It doesn't look like I wrote number 27. How funny is that? All right, so we're going to write number 27 then. Must have been a number I skipped. All right, Deborah got the number 37 for $1. I just got to write the prices too, guys. That's one thing I'm forgetting to do here. Hi, Karen. How are you tonight? All right, Deborah Williams got those earrings for $3. I just got to write the prices too. Forgive me. Okay, we are all caught up here. Fantastic. Thank you very much. That goes here. Something else here. So I think I showed this the last time. Hi, Tex-Mex. How are you? So I think I showed this. I think one of my other sales. This is just a zebra pin. I have no idea who made it, but it's just like a gold tone. It would look nice on your shirts or maybe even on a lab coat or a suit jacket. This one I did want to start at 6. It's small, but it's very cool nonetheless. I think somebody said they actually had this. Yeah, so I don't see any maker's marks or anything on it. Here's the back. Show that again for you. Okay. All right, so what we'll do is, let me put, just in case I miss it. So going once. All right, going twice. And pass. Okay, so we will bring back the zebra at another point. Oh, these are fun. These almost look like sunbursts. These are marked Coro. So these we will start at, we'll start these at 5. No, 3. So these are Coro. They're like sunburst. And on the clip, this one, or both of them, do say Coro on them. I like that style. I think that's kind of cool. Oh, jeez. Rhonda starts us off at 3. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Alrighty. So we will go ahead and we will count these down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Oops, I put that twice. Alright, so this was number 8. Rhonda, thank you. Right. That was for 3. Okay. Alrighty, so these are going to be for choice. Let me start it out at 3. So I have a set of like these powder blue. They're plastics. So you've got powder blue. And then you've got this pink color. So again, it's $3 for choice. I probably should have put choice in there. So you've got the set of you got the blue and you've got the pink. Great to wear at a baby shower or a gender reveal. Gosh, I guess everybody is getting home. There's so many car doors slamming outside. I don't even know if I could get these on my ears. Oh, maybe. Oh, very big. My goodness. Maybe it's just because I have big ears. Yeah, what do you think? So that's the pink ones. And then there's the blue. Yeah, earrings don't look very good on me. That's why I don't wear jewelry. Yeah, definitely, I think 60s. Again, it's $3 for choice of either the blue or the pink. All right. All right, so we will go ahead and we will pass on those. Let's do another necklace. Hi, Virginia. How are you? All right. So oh. All right, where's my trusty little assistant? She's right here. So these are kind of like amber. These are like amber orange beads. And it's got an interesting looks like it clips. Ah, okay, that makes sense. So you push in the, so here's the little clip right there. And then this piece, you just push down and it'll hold it in place. That makes sense. Now this for sure would not fit my neck. Ooh, no, that's definitely a choker. Barely got it on. Oh, see, it came undone. Probably moon glow. I have no idea. George has it at 6. Thank you. All right, so we will go ahead and do the countdown. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Oh, fantastic. All right, you know, prom season is coming. His homecoming was in was fall. All right. Fantastic. Thank you so much. So number 24. Hi Sherry, how are you? Please don't tell me I forgot to write another number down. And it looks like I did. How funny. All right, that was 6. Fantastic. Okay. Well, thank you very much. All right, so that has been sold. All right, let's do a brooch. I've had this one before, and I thought somebody out there might really like it. So this is just a floral brooch. I don't see any maker's marks or anything on it. So we'll start this at 10. So it looks just like that. Got a great design to it, I think. I like the petals on it. Do I have? Oh, I do. All right, so let's go ahead and measure this real quick just to make sure. I probably should have done that too. Let's see. So it's about 3.5 inches tall, or 3.5 inches long, I should say. Very Hollywood Regency. Like I said, I don't see any maker's marks or anything on it, but you know, with spring coming, this would look great on like a spring jacket, like a light spring jacket. It's got a little bit of weight to it too. Well, yeah, a little bit, not terribly, but I liked the look of that. So we will go ahead, and I don't see any interest, so we can pass on that. Totally all right. All right, so go ahead and throw that back in the box here. Shared those already. Look at these. These are definitely clip-on, and I think these say, oh wait, no, we'll do these ones. These say Western Germany. Yeah, we'll do these. These are very festive. Look at those, the jewels. So the clips say Western Germany, so I think these are after the war? Could be 60s. I like those, like the little beads. So these will start at 3. So these remind me of something that like a hippie would wear, like a hippie chick. I can't model jewelry to save my life. I don't like that. Maybe something someone in Italy would wear, like an Italian model. See, if I had these in my ears, I would toggle with the beads the entire time because that's I don't know. There's something about that that's very like ASMR, like very satisfying. All right, Deborah has those at 3. Thank you. They very well could be. It's hard to tell with such small pieces of with beads to determine if they're glass or not. At least for me, anyway. They very well could be glass. All right, so I see Justine is at 4. So thank you very much. It's going to be hard to see, but I do want you all to see that it says "Made in West Germany." Might not show up, but that does say Western Germany. So we will go ahead and do the countdown. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. With the exception of a few pieces, yeah, Ginger, all of these came out of one jewelry box. Oh, looks like my computer glitched. All right. So I believe those go to Justine for $4. Thank you. Okay, so they split between 19. Okay, so they're much later than I thought. So they're probably 60s, mid 60s maybe. All right, so let me just find number 26 on my sheet. And then we will move on. Thank you very much. Hi, Perry. How are you? All right, so those are down here. Let's see what else we got. Well, these are kind of moonstony. These out. These are screwback. Oh, only one came out. Let's see if there's any marks, and I don't believe I see any anywhere. But these I think are really cool. You get the blue rhinestones and the flowers. Kind of pretty. Moonstone-ish. I can see a lady in an evening gown wearing these. And these are screwback. So these we will start at 5. I think that's fair for these. Screws do work. But I love those. I love the design of those. The floral design, the blue rhinestones. Kind of a spacey look to them, don't you think? Now these definitely would not fit on my ears. Granted, I'm not looking in a, oh well, maybe something. Now I just gotta fix it. Hi, Jackie. How are you tonight? Forgive me. I'm looking at my computer. Hi, Linda. Yeah, very spacey. Yeah. I feel like this is something they would have put on like a head base or something back in the day. All right, let's see if I can get this other one on my ear. It hurts. I don't know how y'all wear earrings. Yeah, kind of spacey. Again, looks like something you would see a young housewife or somebody wear. Okay, let's get these off. It's Apple. How are you? Good to see you. Okay, I gotta take this off. I'm learning that the hard way, literally. Okay. Yeah, so I thought those were very, very fun. It looks like Saturn almost. With the blue flowers. Alrighty. So we will go ahead and we'll pass on those. So let's go ahead and do another necklace. Hopefully my other lovely assistant will be able to make this a little bit easier. Oh, this might actually just work on here. Oh, fantastic. It works. Look at that. So it's black and white, and it's got like a little gold design on it. That's the back. This necklace starts at 10. So let's actually measure this and see how the length of it is. So that way, if anybody's interested in it and they want to wear it, they know exactly how long it goes down the neck. So we've got, looks like about 14 inches. All right. Almost a boho vibe to me, I think. I like this on the bottom here. This little, like almost mobile look. I think that's really cool. Once again, it's about 14 inches. And it starts at $10 if anyone is interested in that. Yeah, very. I think that's a really cool design, actually. Like a little charm. Oh, Justine comes in at 10. Thank you. All right. So we will go ahead and we will count this down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. All right. All right, Justine, thank you. And that was number 9. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the necklace back in the bag so I don't forget what's what here. Trust me, there are a lot of things out there that I can't resist. And since I got most of this stuff for really good prices, I don't mind passing on the deals to everyone because I would just prefer that. Let's do these because these are very festive. These are kind of like a moonstone-esque kind of a thing. These are also screw back. These have like little beads on top of another bead. Here we go. So we'll start those at 3. And again, those are screw back, so you don't have to have pierced ears to wear them. These are very, I would say, very chic. Like if you like a shabby chic kind of like style or boho style design, or have that style, this is definitely, I think, something you could wear. Oops. It's hard to show with my face in the way. So the moons, I guess it's considered moonstone. These are like the stone is clear, but then you've got kind of like this pinky type styled stone there. Yeah, I don't wear jewelry either. I've never been a jewelry person. Yeah, and iridescence. I'm more of I just never, I didn't even get a class ring because I knew I would never wear it. It would have been a waste of my folks' money. All right, George takes those at 3. Thank you. Take that out of my ear. Ooh. Okay. All right, so we will go ahead and count these down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Alrighty. Oh, fantastic. Yes, that definitely would. So that is sold to George for 3. Thank you. And that was number 34. And I know for a fact I wrote that down. Fantastic. Thank you. All right, so that's fantastic. Oh, let's do these. These are very fun. These, again, I think are very, very très chic, I guess you could say. So these are also screwback. Oh, this one's missing a rhinestone. Shoot. One rhinestone missing. Hi, Jackie Coda. How are you? So we'll go ahead. I don't know if anybody's going to want these or not. One of the rhinestones is missing on the flower, one of the flowers that I just noticed. But if you're going to use these to craft with, I don't think it would be too much of an issue. So there's what, there we go. I didn't realize that when I was putting these in the bags. And I dropped one. So I don't think there's supposed to be any rhinestones or anything on them, on the outside, like on the petals. All right. So I don't see any interest in those, which is okay because I didn't realize that the one rhinestone was missing. So we will go ahead and pass on that. Very true. They absolutely could. Oh, those are the ones I just showed. All right. Yeah, that's a good idea too. All right. So I do have this leaf brooch here. Look at that. With the little rhinestones. I don't see any of them missing. This would probably look good on a coat for fall. And it's very small. It's not terribly big, as you can see. And we'll start this at 5 if anybody would like it. Yeah, isn't that neat? No maker's marks or anything on it. I want to assume. Ooh, it's not even focused. I want to assume it's a bit older because the pin sticks out of the holder there. But I don't see any maker's marks or anything on it. I thought it was a very fun piece. I think that came out of the jewelry box too. And Ginger starts us off at 5. Thank you. So it looks like the gold is a little bit worn on the stem there, but it's still a nice piece nonetheless. All right, so we will go ahead and count this down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Just waiting for the lag here. All right. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It very much does. I didn't think about that. All right, number 29 is sold to Ginger. Thank you. All right, nope, I wrote number 29. Perfect. Yeah, that was for $5. Fantastic. Thank you. Yeah, I've noticed that. That was sold. These are really cool, I think. Get rid of these notifications here. All right. So these look like leaves. They are clip-ons. Like that. Kind of white and gold tone. So those will start at 3. I don't see any maker's marks on them. They are clip-ons. They look ginormous on my ears. All right, Rhonda starts us off at 3. Thank you. Why didn't I just do this before if they were clip-ons? Because I look silly in earrings. All right, so Rhonda starts us off at 3. Thank you. You know what? That's what Katie does. She finds like a single clip-on earring. I think she clips them to her lapels and such. All right, so Rhonda has us at 3, so we will go ahead and do the countdown. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. All right. So we got Rhonda Keyser at 3. Thank you. And that was number 6. There we go. Fantastic. Thank you. Okay, so those have sold. I like these ones too because they're very plain and they're very simple. These ones are gold. They are screwbacks. Go ahead and get them undone because I don't see any maker's marks on these either. I got kind of like a leaf design in them. Very 60s, I think. So we'll start those at 3. They're a bit. Oh wait, is that a marking? Oh, they just say. What's that say? Can't make out what that says. It says Co. Something Co. I don't know if it's gonna show up or not. Right there. No, I believe it or not, Jeffrey, I don't. I just use my cell phone. So there's no subscription. But I know with the free, like the free service that you can use with them, it you can only use X amount of hours per month with them, but I don't use up nearly as much of those or of the free. I think it's like what 40 free hours or something. I don't even know. But what's funny is it's nice and crisp when I'm live, but then when I watch the replay, it's kind of fuzzy. I don't understand that. It's just weird. There's a little bit of wear on the screw on that one. But yeah, there is a mark on here. I just don't know what it says. It's like it's 2 initials. Okay, so we will go ahead and pass on these. So let's go ahead and do another brooch here. Yeah, it's the same with everyone. Like it's nice and crisp and clear, and then when it goes to upload the stream, it's it's just fuzzy. I don't know why. Look at this floral brooch here. This is definitely a statement. Love that for springtime. So this one we are starting at $10. That's not a 0, that's a P. And this one, let's see what it measures. So it's about, a little over 3.25 inches. Deborah starts us off at 10. Thank you. Right. So like I said, no maker's marks. I think it's enamel painted. Yeah, wouldn't it look great on a hat? All right, so we will go ahead and count this down if anyone is interested or anyone else is interested. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. All right, just watching for the lag here. All right, and it looks like it goes to Deborah for $10. Thank you. Let me just find number 17 on here. Okay, fantastic. Thank you. What's that missile? Oh, these are really cool. These are clip-ons, and I'm not seeing any maker's marks on them that I can see. These are very, very cool. So these ones we're going to start at 5. Almost like angel wings with rhinestones. They're going to be hard to show without... There we go. That's better. It's like a faux pearl, rhinestones, and leaves, making it look like angel wings. And those are clip-ons. So I would assume they probably go like this. See, those ones don't hurt. These ones don't hurt as bad. So they go like that. Maybe they're supposed to be turned to the side. Or maybe like that. Yeah, exactly. Man hands. Huge. I guess they're supposed to go like that. Like going up the earlobe. I have no idea. Until I don't know how to wear jewelry. All right. Yeah, but I think those were really cool. There's never any pressure, y'all. It's just me showing some good stuff, and if it's something that appeals to you, you can make claims. There's never any pressure to buy anything, I promise. But those are pretty, though. Yeah, I thought so, because I don't think this would feel comfortable for anybody to wear if it was going right up into here. Those are not marked, but they are very nice. And again, they only start at $5 if anyone is interested. You know what I do like to do, and I'm sure you guys have probably heard me say this in videos when I do haul videos. If I see some kind of jewelry that appeals to me, I try to picture what movie star back in the day would have worn these, and that kind of helps sell them, I think. So I'm trying to think of what movie star would have worn something like this back in the day. So we will go ahead and pass on these. I'm trying to move on as quickly as possible. Yeah, see, there you go. Jeffrey associates Joan Crawford wearing something like this. All right, so we'll pass on those. Where to show those? All right. So I know we're probably not thinking about Christmas right now, but these were in that lot, in that lot of jewelry. Got little bells and holly leaves. Yeah, or Zsa Zsa Gabor, yep. So these will just start at 2 if anybody wants them. So these are plastic, so they would ship very inexpensively. And Jeffrey starts us off at 2. Thank you. And they are plastic. There's no ringers in the bells at all, but they are still nice nonetheless. Right, so we have Jeffrey at $2. So we will go ahead and count it down. So Rhonda, if you would like them, you just have to go up $1 or more on them. Go ahead and stick them back in the bag here. So we will do the countdown. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, won, and sold. All right. Sold to Jeffrey for $2. Thank you. And that was number 32. All righty. Well, thank you. Oh, that's a great idea, Sherry. Oh, great idea, Jeffrey, on that. All right. Now, if you want something very simple and plain, these would definitely be for you. These are just like silver, very reflective, as you can see. Hold them the right way. Very simple on the ear. So these will start at 3. These are. I mean, those are. These are huge, even for my ears. Let's put 2 on one ear. That would have caused a problem. Apple Martini is in at 3. Thank you. Yep, very simple. Very 19. Honestly, it looks like they could have been worn through the 80s. They're so simple. All right. Round discs. All righty. Apple has it for 3. If anyone else is interested, make sure you put in another offer. We'll go ahead and start the countdown on these. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. All right. And I think I did that way too soon. All right, and so it goes to Apple. Thank you. And that was number 31. And that was for $3. Thank you so much. All righty. Fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and do another brooch here. So this is a, ooh, almost stuck myself there. No bueno. All right, so this is a cherub brooch. Oh yeah, that's how I like them. Nice and relaxing. Everyone just enjoying what's being shown. And so I got really excited when I spotted this piece, and I did a quick lens search, and I really thought it was a Givenchy brooch, but unfortunately it's not marked, and there are a few other differences. So this is a Givenchy styled, or a dupe, I guess as they call them now, so it's a dupe of Givenchy. This is going to start. We're going to do this for $10. But this would look great on a suit or even just on a jacket itself. So the little guy's got a harp and there's some rhinestones in it. This unfortunately is not a Givenchy. It is a dupe of Givenchy. Givenchy. Forgive me if I mispronounce it. Givenchy. That sounds a little bit more fancy. Little fancy schmancy, Givenchy. Okay. So here's the back. Do I have any bracelets tonight? I don't think I do, unfortunately. I think it's mostly earrings, some brooches, and a couple necklaces. All right, so we will go ahead and we will count this down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Mostly screwbacks and clip-ons, Virginia. No pierced, unfortunately. Yeah, definitely would look great on a Valentine. And I think that was sold to Ginger for 10. Thank you. And that was number 55. All right, sold to Ginger. You know what I'm going to do? So that way I don't mess this up, because I know I will. Anything that's sold is going to go right into that bowl that didn't sell last week. So we're going to put all this jewelry into there, so that way I know. All right, so thank you very much. That was number 55, I think. And just go ahead and write that down. Right, that was number 55, right? Yep, I think it was. Fantastic, thank you. All right. Oh, you know what? Virginia, unless this is the necklace. I think this isn't. Oh no, it's bracelets. I don't know if somebody asked for bracelets. But I've got 3 of them here. So it's just 3 little small bracelets. So I'm going to show each one, and then we'll go ahead and do the offer. So this one looks like it's got faux pearls in it. They're very small. Like, this is definitely a tiny bracelet. Like, this would probably not even fit on my wrist. That's how tiny they are. Let me go ahead and measure each one of them. So with it clipped, from the clip to the one bead, it's about 3¼ inches, like tall. But let me unclip it and see if I can even do that. Oh, there we go. Okay, so figured it out. So if it's unclipped, let's measure it that way. So unclipped, it is about, it's just a little over 7¼ inches. It's like the next bigger line. So that's this one, the faux pearl one. And then you've got this one that's got rhinestones on it, like faux diamond rhinestones. Everyone loved that hanky sale that I had. I wish I had a whole nother thing of hankies, otherwise I wouldn't have definitely do another one of those sales. So we got that one. And unclipped, this one, I almost want to see. This one looks like it's almost the same length as the other one. Nope, it's a bit smaller. Oh, no, maybe it's the same length. It looks to be the same length now that I'm looking at it. So here's another one that's got a lot more rhinestones on it. So let me go ahead and unclip this one. Right, the hanky-panky sale. Yep, I should probably just title it that the next time I do it. Oops, okay, so I don't have these lined up exactly on the table here. All right, so these all look to be about the same length here. The clip, of course, will add a little bit of length to it. And this one's got the same as the pearl. So let's see. So from the end of the clip to the other part of the clip, we're looking at about 7¼ The other one is about just a little over 6½. So we're going to do the 3 bracelets. So I'm going to sell all three of these together. I think that'll be a fair starting price for, I think all of these is going to be $10. So that's only $3 a piece, or $3.33 essentially. So all three of these bracelets, if anybody would like them, start at $10. So again, that's only $3 a piece. I wonder if I could manage to get one of these on my wrist. I highly doubt it because it's very, well, take it back. Maybe I might be able to get one on. Let's try one of them. No, maybe not. My wrists are just too big. This is another reason why I don't wear jewelry, because I have such a big freaking body. Do you get the idea here? You know what I'll just do? I'll do this. This might be a little bit easier. Is it Heather tonight, or is it just Heather tonight? Well, welcome aboard, Revive It Sisters. More of a hanky-panky sale. So I think that's what I'll end up doing. I'll just do it like that. Because I'm not model material for wearing all this jewelry. It's just Heather tonight. Well, welcome aboard. Yeah, they probably would be good worn all together. Yeah, I have very wide wrists. Let's see if I can show all of them together without them falling. So maybe do like a rhinestone one. Do like the rhinestone and then the faux pearl and then another rhinestone. See how that looks. You're gonna have to forgive me while here's what it looks like all together. Again, it does start at $10 for all three of these. Oh, I'm so glad you love them. Okay. So we will go ahead and pass on these, and I did see that Virginia wanted the pearl one, so we'll go ahead and pass, which is no problem, and then I will write in the chat, Virginia, hello, for pearl, $3. Oops, they don't fall everywhere. Okay. All right, so Virginia gets the pearl one for $3, if that's okay. And that was number 54. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write in 54, pearl one sold to Virginia, and then I'll offer the other two. All right, pearl bracelet, Virginia. Right. So if anybody wants the other two, since Miss Virginia has claimed the pearl one, the two rhinestone bracelets, they will be $3 each, or both of them for $6. So we will go ahead and I will pass on those. We'll bring them back again if we have time. So I made sure that I wrote, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put that in here, and I'll put that in another bag because these ones are still available. And thank you so much, Virginia. Oh, Rhonda takes them for $6. Fantastic. All right. All right. Sold to Rhonda K for $6. Oops. K for $6. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. And then I'm going to write that. And then we'll just do this. All right, we got that squared away. Thank you both very, very much. You know, I have never had the luxury of going on a cruise before. I would like it for the experience. I just have to decide where I'd want to go. Oh, let's do this. This is another. Oh no, I showed that already. Never mind. Oh, so here's another choice. These are pretty. I would go to a cruise ship. Maybe I don't know. I'd have to figure out where I'd want to go. All right, so I've got 2 sets of these, so I'm gonna just start them. We'll start them at. Let's see. We'll just do 3 choice. So I've got these ones, and these are screwbacks. It's like a little dangly. These are almost like a light blue color. And I love the way that they're being held. So we got those ones. So those are the blue. The New England cruise. Interesting. I mean, I've been on a cruise ship. If any of y'all have ever been to York, Maine before, they have like a cruise. I think you drive out a little bit farther. I think maybe up to Ogunquit or something, and you go on the cruise ship and you go past Nubble and everything. Because we did that many years ago. I remember doing that. I would go to Alaska. Sounds like a good idea. I would definitely go to that because it's within the U.S. I'm a little leery right now of traveling outside of the U.S., but I'm sure with time it will it'll it'll subside. But yeah, I thought these were nice, and again, these are screwback. Oh, I bet it was. So these are more of like the Moonstone styled. It's thick earlobes. My goodness, I don't even need to screw these in to put them on. I look like a lady head base with these on. So I have them in white and I have them in blue. Here's the blue color again. Oh, that's blocking it. So there's the blue. But yeah, I literally, my earlobes are so thick, I don't even need to tighten them with the screws. I literally look like a head base right now with these. You know how the head bases have the little dangly earrings on them? That's what I feel like right now with these. So that was the white set. Let's try on the blue set just for fun here. That's legitimately what I feel like with these in, is because those are the types of earrings that you see them with if they have the jewelry with them. All right. Okay, wrong. Geez, it's backwards on the phone. All right, there we go. See, I look like one of them lady heads. Ooh, Hawaiian Islands. I would go to Hawaii for sure. Ow. Well, I mean, sometimes you got to model stuff to show people what it looks like on, right? Yeah, oh gosh, eyelashes, no. No eyelashes for me. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna drop stuff all day, aren't I? But again, it's $5. Did I put 5 or 3? I think I said it's $3 for choice of these. Yep, it was $3 choice for either the white or the blue. I just thought those were really cool. Honestly, they look kind of cool, like when I'm holding them up close. They almost look like lanterns. Don't they? I don't know how to tell if they're glass or plastic. It's hard to tell. I would probably need some pointers. Let's see. I can measure them. So let's see, from where it sits on your ear to the base of it, it's about 1.25 inches. No, they're not cool. Like they're a tad bit warm. Like I know what you mean now, like with glass. These are definitely plastic because this doesn't have like a cold to the touch feeling. So these are definitely a plastic piece. Yeah, so these are plastic. I'd forgotten all about that feature. Yep, those are definitely plastic, both of them. And they dangle about an inch and a quarter. See, didn't that look cool? Like if you were doing like a dollhouse or something and you wanted to do like a lantern theme in one of the rooms. And how cool would that be? Or like a chandelier or something? Yeah, the blue ones are awesome. Honestly, if some of these don't sell, I might put them in my little treasures jar because these are very neat. Okay. So we will go ahead and pass on these so we can move on to the next piece. All right. Now, oh, you know what? Are these pierced? No, these are clip-on too. Rats, I thought I had a piece. Yeah, like make a little chandelier in a dollhouse. So these are also clip-ons. This is what they look like. Let me just see if there's any markings, but I do not believe there are any. So here's what they look like. Earlobes. So these, we'll start them at 3. Yeah, absolutely. So these are, I clearly didn't put those on evenly. That one all the way up here. There we go. That's a little bit better. Probably should put these on the base. There, that's a little bit better. Yeah, I do look like a pirate in these, don't I? Only pirates wear one earring, don't they? But yeah, those are clip-on. Yeah. Arr. Again, here's what they look like. Very simple. I don't know why, but I could see like maybe Diana Ross wearing something like this from the Supremes. I could, couldn't I? What else is going on here? Oh no, not doing that. All right. Oh, Apple takes those for 3. Thank you. Yeah, I can definitely see like a Diana Ross Supremes kind of a thing going for those. Or Dionne Warwick. Yep. All right. So Apple has these at 3. We'll go ahead and count them down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Oh, did you really? That's awesome. All right, and those were number 25. So we'll go ahead and I'll find that number, and those are sold. So thank you, Apple. No, that's really cool that you got to see. You saw her last week in concert. No way. Hey, Sandy Smith Vintage, how are you? Those were number 25. And please tell me I wrote number 25 down, because if I didn't, I did. Fantastic. Thank you. Hi, Geneva. How are you? Good to see you tonight. Whoa. Okay. Let's see what else I've got in here. Always something. Oh, I showed those already. Okay, so we have another necklace. So this one is marked Sarah Coventry. Let me get my lovely assistant here. I think we need to use the bigger assistant. Yeah, good thing I chose her. So here's what it looks like. What the heck was that? Somebody's making noise downstairs. So that's what the necklace looks. You know what I'm gonna do? So it's not whitewashed. There, that's much better. That's what it looks like. And it is marked on the back. Again, I don't know how well it's gonna show. But it does say, I think it says Sarah Cov, or Sarah Coventry. Or it just says Sarah. I'd sing the song by Starship, but I don't want to get a copyright strike. So this is gonna start at $10. Let me go ahead and type the 10. So let's see. Let me go ahead and measure this for you all. So from the clip to the base, it's about 12 inches long. It's a great design on it. Me too. I like a lot of Starship songs, and my dad rolls his eyes at me because I think it's so good. It just makes me feel like I'm living in the 80s. So I'm not exactly sure what era this necklace is from, but I think it would look great amid a blouse, or Jeffrey says it's a very Andorra brooch. I agree. You know what? In the last few years, I've just been on a crazy 80s kick. It does kind of have deco vibes, doesn't it? Very like Art Deco revival, like Echo is what I call it, 80s deco. But I love some of the songs that I've been listening to lately have been like 70s, 80s. I've been listening to a lot of ABBA. I love ABBA's music. I love John Waite's Missing You, a lot of Starship, Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now, Sarah, a little bit of Heart, Alone, Never, Crazy on You. Like it's just a crazy, it's just been a crazy mix. Or Eddie Money, Take Me Home Tonight. That's another great one with Ronnie Spector of the Ronettes. Yes, Married to Durwood. And those are songs that my dad rolls his eyes at me because he's like, "Oh God, you want to listen to that?" Trying to think of what else, what other songs that I listen to that are 80s. So I don't see any interest in the Sarah necklace, which is okay. We can pass on that. Let me go ahead and put pass in here. There's tons of 80s music that I listen to. Or a little bit of Tom Petty, a little bit of Bruce Springsteen. These definitely scream Dynasty. 100%. Like Crystal Carrington. Holy moly. Look at these. Now, if those don't scream Dynasty, Linda Evans, or Crystal Carrington, then I don't know what does. Looks like eyes. And those are clip-ons. Yeah, exactly. Definitely That was her character in Dynasty, right? Was Crystal Carrington? Oh, Lord, shoulder pads. So these ones will start at 5. Bad Company. I'll have to listen to them. Let's see if these... I don't know how these are going to look on me, but... No, they're a little bit angled. Like if I show it like this, almost looks like a little slope. So let me go ahead and try these on. I think that's how they're supposed to be. Yeah, I can definitely see. Wasn't Heather Locklear in Dynasty 2? Well, then who was Joan Collins' character? Because she was the mean one, the evil one. Yeah, they did look round, but they're kind of sloped. Like literally, this looks like almost like an inkwell kind of a thing. So like this is where the pen would sit, and then it slopes down. Alexis. Why did I get Crystal Carrington mixed up with Alexis? Alexis was the mean one. So these definitely, I think, scream like Alexis or Linda Evans or Crystal. That's what I thought when I saw these. I was like, whoa. Some 80s model would love, or someone who loves the 80s would definitely love these. Right. I don't know why I forgot about that. I must have mixed the two up. And what's funny is a couple of years ago, I had a Dynasty Barbie doll. Sold that, though. Oh, Sandra, thank you. Those are going to come to you. We'll go ahead and do the countdown. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. All right. Sold to Sandra for $5. Thank you. And those were number 28. You know what's funny though, Jeffrey? I didn't realize it was worth so much money. I think I spent $20 on it and I ended up selling it for like $130. All right, it's number 28. Thank you again, Sandra. And I got that at I think I got that at a Peddler's Mall or Indoor Flea somewhere. I forget where I got it, but I know I sold that thing for a lot of money. I guess because it was like not a revitalizing, but a something, a throwback or something. Because most Barbie dolls today don't really like sell for a lot of money. At least from what I've seen, because I see a lot of them like new in the box and everything from the 90s, and they just don't command, the same price that others do. Most of them don't really sell for that much. All right, so Sandra, thank you again. Hey, Angela, how are you? Although there is one Barbie that y'all should keep your eyes peeled for, and I couldn't believe I found it at a thrift store. It's the Totally Hair Barbie of the 90s. It was probably one of the best-selling dolls, I think, ever in time. And I was fortunate enough to find one at one of the thrift stores in PA. I couldn't believe it. I was just kind of like, because most of the time I skip the toy area, even though I go in it sometimes looking for toys from my childhood. But lo and behold, I'm looking through the Barbies and I recognize the very colorful pink and blue and white outfit that Barbie came on, and lo and behold, that's who she was. And I was like, I cannot believe. And she had the original earrings in her too. Could not believe it. I was like, that's coming with me because that's an iconic piece of pop culture from the 90s. You should. You should definitely. Oh, Lord help me. Well, this jewelry just fell out of the box that I had them in. Thankfully, no fatalities. Must have weighted down too much. Oh, instead, I'll mix it up a little bit. Okay. All right. Now they're spread out. They shouldn't do that again. Yeah, I just have to find other things that I have a lot of that would counter doing a good sale with. So these are very fun. Look at these. It looks like they're collection pearls with some black rhinestones. Again, I think very Dynasty era with that. So we'll do these at $5. I think that's a fair price for these, considering the materials and such that are on them. Because sometimes I get so much of something and I'm like, you know what? If I get it for such a good deal at a bulk price, why not pass on the savings to somebody who can use them? Or if, like for the matchbook sales, I thought, somebody could just cut off the part that has the advertising on it and make a journal or something out of it, and you won't be out a lot of money. Yep, they are definitely clip-ons, Justine. Let's see if I can clip them on my ears here. Are you talking about, which one is it? Where is it? Is it this one you're talking about, Angela? Just let me know. So there we go. You want that one for 10? It's yours if you do. Yeah, there we go. Clearly they're not on evenly. All right, thank you. I'll write that down. All right, so that was number 56. All right, Angela gets number 56, the floral brooch. Thank you. Sitting here writing stuff with earrings in my ear. All right, thank you so much. Little of this, little of that. Yep, so these definitely scream, ooh, it's so backwards on my phone. I think definitely more of a Dynasty look. So it looks like there's faux pearls with some black rhinestones. Clip is a little bit loose on this one, but it would still hold tightly. So I don't see any interest in these, which is okay. We can pass on those. Let's go ahead and put pass. So I did put start in there, right? $5. Yeah. Oh, these are fun. I think. Look at these ones. These are screwback. These say something on them? Oh, Japan. These, I don't know why, but these remind me of something that Cher would have worn. So we'll start these at 3. Got kind of like a dangly look to them. Yeah, so there we go, kind of like that. Dangly black beads on them. My ears are turning red from putting all this stuff on. Yeah, but can't you see Cher wearing something like that in the 60s? Oh, thank you, Deborah. Have a good night. All right, Justine pops in at 3. Thank you. All right. so we will go ahead and show those again up close one more time in case there's somebody else who's interested, and we will go ahead and do the countdown. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Yeah, there you go, Virginia. Funny enough, I just saw some of that, I think. I think I just saw some of that perfume not that long ago. Forget where I saw it, though. It may have been at a peddler's mall or something. All right, and those were number 20, and those sold for $3. Thanks, Justine. Okay. Fantastic. Thank you. Oh, look at these. These are nice. Make a statement without saying a word! Exclamation. So these are also screwback. These ones have a leaf on them or leaves on them. Look at those. Pink. Start those at 3. These remind me of something that I would see maybe Audrey Hepburn wear, maybe Grace Kelly. Yeah, pink, pink. I should do that in an Italian accent. I thought it would be funny. I've been playing this out in my head for the last couple of days, and I thought it was funny. Or what? Yeah, Rosemary Clooney and White Christmas. That'd be a great one. I don't have any of this in this room at the moment, but I thought it would be funny if I showed some pink depression glass. I could do it in an English accent with the South. English accent, an Italian accent in the South. So I was thinking something along the lines of like, so I have some pink depression glass, a pink, you a stink. Just something. I sound like an Italian mafia member when I say that. But I thought it was fun and funny. I've been playing it in my head for the last few days. And it mixes in Scott's famous pink, pink, you stink. A pink, you a stink. And this is some of the stuff that keeps me up at night because it goes through my brain and I'm like, would people like this or would they think it's just obnoxious or weird or whatever? But it is what it is. All right, so those we will pass on. Now these remind me of Elizabeth Taylor in the 80s, for sure. These will do, oops, start this at 3. Look at these guys. These are very light. Definitely Elizabeth Taylor in the 1980s. Don't you think? Now these are plastic. They're warm to the touch. Wow, those are big. Ouch! Just pinched my finger. Yep. A pinka, you a stinker. Ow. So, I have some pink clip-on earrings. A pinka, you a stinker. with the copper feel on the edge. On the edge. With the copper finish on the perimeter of the earrings. That's the point. That's the stuff I come up with because I don't know if y'all will think it's funny or not. Now I'm going into a Russian accent. Yeah, we don't want to do. No, we'll stick with my Italian. Oh Lord. Well, thank you, but I don't wear earrings. Earrings, I can never wear. Enjoy the clip on the earrings with the pink. With the pink and the copper finish again. All right, so we will pass on those. Oh, these ones are nice. These ones are like a stone. Those kind of have a mid-century look to them, almost, because of the spaghetti design on them. So these will start at 3. So here's the back. A little bit of wear and tear, but the clips are still there. Yeah, kind of an agate look. These ones don't hurt as bad as the other ones did. Well, happy anniversary, Elaine. Oh, wait, it says something on it. Made in Japan, maybe? Probably. Hard to see. Or maybe it says Germany. I can't make out what it says. Oh, Elaine takes those. Thank you. Yeah, they're very fancy schmancy, y'all. Yeah, but those are nice. All right, so Elaine has those for 3. Thank you. So we will go ahead and do the countdown on them. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. All right, so that was number 4. Thank you, Elaine, and happy anniversary to you. Hi, Gerald. How are you? All right. Now this set is really cool. I think it's supposed to be I think it's a necklace and earring combo. I don't think that they're Koro because they're not marked like that other set that I have. Let me get my one lovely assistant wherever she is. So you're gonna get a necklace with these. Let me turn the light up so you get the idea. It's hard to see because the white or the light washes out the color. So let me go ahead and it's almost like a yellow, almost like a mellow yellow color. So that's better. Show it up close. So you're getting a necklace and you're also going to get an earring or 2 earrings. Ooh. Okay. So I did have to super glue one of the stones back into the holder. So I had to super glue one of the stones back into the holder there, but it's fine now. Yeller, kill a feller, exactly. Yep, these are in here. This one, I think the clip is just a little bit loose. Yeah, because that one's a little bit loose, but So you're gonna get the set here. You're gonna get the necklace and the earrings that go with it. So we're gonna start this set. Yeah, like a yellow, mellow yellow. So we're gonna do the set for 15. We're gonna start the set off at $15. So you're gonna get the earrings and the necklace together. I'm doing this backwards. Ooh, hurts. Yeah, my ears are definitely getting. Okay. So again, you are getting the necklace and the earrings together. Oop. Both of them together. So you're getting the earrings and the necklace for one price of $15. So essentially $7.50 for the earrings, $7.50 for the necklace. I definitely do not think these are Coro because they're not marked anywhere with that. So the necklace is, it's got this on the back of it. So it hooks into the little circle there. When you put those on, cattywampus. Oh my goodness. I should have said you know what I should have done? Maybe just for excuse the expression, shit and giggles. Shit and giggles. Shits and giggles. Okay, this is choking me. But just for fun, I look like an old school principal in this thing. All right, let me try something a little fun here. If I can clip the earring back. Okay, I really look like a secretary in this thing. So I have some yellow, a necklace, and the matching clip on the earrings. It started at $15. Yellow, que la fellow. This thing is literally just barely able to, yeah, an executive secretary. This thing barely fits around my neck. Yeah, there we go. Virginia says Carol Brady. Oh boy. Let's take this off of me so I don't ruin it. All right. No rhinestone pins, unfortunately. All right, so we'll go ahead and pass on the set. Okay. Stick that back in the bag here. Probably should push all the stuff that I've shared already to one side, and then stuff I haven't shared to one other side. So shared that. Oh, I didn't share those. Shared those. Didn't share those. Didn't share those. Shared that. Shared that. Did those. All right. Hope I did show those. All right. Brooches with glass stones. I'll have to keep that in mind. So these are kind of nice. It looks like they're made of shell, but they got purple in them. Look at those. Those are very light. Pink and purple. So we'll start those at 3. And those are screwbacks. Now these I'm not sure can fit. It's on my ears. Was even in right? I guess. Right? No kidding. Very creative. So I wonder if this is like it's plastic. Okay. So I don't see any interest in those, which is okay. We will go ahead and pass on them. No, I didn't show those. Don't know that these would have gone with that necklace. Oh, let's do what's in front of me first. All right. So these are kind of fun. Oh, were they? So these almost look like something that would have been pierced. Hi, Deb. How are you? Here's what these ones look like. So these are starting at 3. And I don't see any maker's marks on them. Let me go ahead and y'all model them for y'all. Ow, that pinched my earlobe. Ouch. Right, everything old is new again. Yeah, that really hurt when I did that. And I guess I just didn't put it in the right place. Okay, that's just a fail. But really, some people just didn't really feel the need for getting their ears pierced. But yet these are tiny. They have a really cool look to them. I know, but I never need a mirror because I don't wear jewelry. But yeah, those are fun. Just circular with a little design in it. I don't see any marks or anything on them. Yeah, I will for sure. Thanks for the tip. 'Cause you never know. Take an alcohol wipe, sterilize myself with them. So I don't see any interest in those, which is okay. We'll pass on them. Let's do these. Oops. All right. We have some very simple. Yep, and these are definitely plastic. Simple earrings, just the like faux pearl. Oh, oh that was just my. Oop. Dropping everything left and right here. Yeah, these ones. Yeah, button pearls. There you go. It's hard to show. Yeah, very classic, very simple. These are clip. I'm sorry, not clip, screw on. Screw on earrings. All right. So we'll pass on those. Those, I showed those. Showed those. Oh, I showed the zebra pin, so we will go ahead. So there's just a little bit more to get through, and I showed those already. Oh, I showed those too. Yeah, they're very simple and elegant, right? So I do have some shell earrings. I think these are supposed to be shells. So these will start at 3. These are screw back. Very light. And kind of bulky, at least on my ears. Yeah, Blanche Devereaux collection. There you go. Yeah, I can't. Oh, it looks like the pearls are kind of coming off of here. Guess I'd have to reglue that. Ouch. Alrighty. So, and I just broke that one, so it's history. All right, so those are unfortunately history because the shell just broke. Well, you know, modeling it is not a bad thing. All right. Unfortunately, these are history, so I'm going to leave them out. So here is another set here, kind of moonstone-ish. If these don't end up selling, I may send them to George for his niece because I think they match the color of the necklace that he bought. These are square. At least I think they do. Yeah, kind of like a butterscotchy color. And they are screw back. Oh, thank you. Ouch. Yeah, my earlobes are so thick. I can't get anything on them. Ouch. Yeah, Yeah, it would look nice with a blouse, wouldn't it? Right, so I'm not seeing any other interest in those, which is okay. We will pass on them. Oops. Definitely don't want to type pass in without the P in front of the A. That would not look good. Right. Oh, these are kind of fun. I don't know what they're made of, but so this one looks like it's made of stones, and I think I see Japan. So they're green. Almost feel like beads. Like, actually, you know what? These I feel are glass. I think are glass because it was cold to the touch when I touched them. So these we will start at 5. I think 5 is worth it for these. And these are clip-ons. Yeah, that felt cold. These definitely feel a little bit colder. All right, Justine does that at 5. Thank you. Oh, that was a bit. Yeah. Yeah, definitely something you would think Endora would have worn, right? There you go. I forgot all about St. Patty's Day. All right, so Justine has them at 5. Thank you so much. All right, so we will go ahead and count these down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. All right, and those were number 19. Did I not write number 19? I must not have. Ooh, corned beef. So good. All right, number 19 to Justine. Thank you. All right. Yeah, now I'm kind of eager for St. Patty's Day. It's I think you cooked the corned beef in what, sauerkraut? Oh, it's so good. The corned beef and hash is delicious too. All right, so I'm not sure what these are, or if they're turquoise or not. They almost look like it, but I couldn't tell. So these are going to start at 5 as well. No corned beef for you, Virginia? Oh, it's so good. But to each his or her own. No judgment passed here. Well, see, I'm not crazy about cabbage or sauerkraut either, but I love when it makes the corned beef taste really good, like the vinegar. So these almost look like turquoise, but I could not say for sure that they are because I almost want to say turquoise is a lot darker. So this is what it looks like. Yeah, I'm not a sauerkraut lover either, but the vinegar makes sausage and corned beef taste so good. So these are screwback. I'll gladly eat the. These definitely have a little bit of a coolness to them. He's half German and half Polish and doesn't like cabbage. See, I'm not a big veggie person. I never was. But I love um see, I've got German ancestry in me too. I think my great grandparents, my mom's dad had German ancestry. Alrighty. Kielbasa and cabbage, delicious. Alrighty, so I don't see any interest in these, so we will pass on them. We've got just a few more, and if there's anything anybody would like me to run through again, we will. So these will start at 3. We've been on here two and a half hours. I didn't realize it would take me this long. But maybe I'll bring some of that stuff back to a different sale at a different time. But these are also shells. Shells are very fragile. They absolutely can be. You're right. Right. All right, take care, Shirley. Sherry, have a good night. I think I combined your first and last name into one name, Shirley. So we'll pass on those. All right, I've got another simple clip-on earring set that's kind of like the flat pearls. And they will start at 3. And these say... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. No, it's all right. So these say, I know that Trifari is a really good name, so that's what these say on them. They're Trifari flat brooches, or my words are going to start getting jumbled. So it says Trifari on the backing. It's going to be really hard to see, but they are there. These almost look like, I don't know, maybe it was supposed to be that. Very simple. Ooh, it's like dangling off of my ponytail. My ponytail, my ears. All right. Ouch. I know their brooches do really, really well. I don't know about earrings. Same with Coro. I know that Coro brooches can do very well, but I'm not sure so much about the earrings and such. I should be okay. All right. So we'll pass on those. All right, folks, we have made it. We've only got 2 other sets of earrings to go through. And they are shells. You know what? My brother loves the New England blueberry coffee. It smelled, I'm not a coffee person, but I love the smell. Coffee brewing smells amazing to me. So here are the other shell brooches, shell earrings. I don't think I have any other brooches, Angela. Let me look real quick once I put the start in for these. So that's what these look like. It almost looks like a flower's blooming out of there, like it was in a little plant, or it's a little plant. I think that's kind of cute for spring. Let me look through my stuff that hasn't sold yet. If there's any other brooches. I don't see any other ones. Just a necklace. Oh God, patio furniture. I've heard that joke. It's such a dad joke. It's so bad. Yeah, the blueberry coffee. You know what everyone says. Try doing this to your coffee. Add this to it. Add that, and I'm like, it doesn't matter. The mocha still is just too bitter. No matter what I do to it, I can still taste it. Yeah, these are really cute. I'm surprised nobody wants these ones. It looks like a little flower is growing out of them. Oh my gosh, Nate's old drag. That's hilarious. Hattie, oh, furniture. All right, so we will pass on these. Oh, Jeffrey would like those. All right, so we'll do the countdown. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. All right. All right, and those were number 35. Thank you, Jeffrey. Yep, I wrote those down. Perfect. And those were 3. Fantastic. Thank you. Have a good night, Sandra. Thank you. Okay, so I think the only other pair of earrings that I didn't offer are these ones. These ones are very, like, these scream like you would definitely need to be in Hawaii to wear them. So we'll start these at 3. So these have like little, like beads, like mercury beads in them. Ooh. Now that almost feels way too tight on my ear. Yeah, I couldn't even fit that on my ear. Oh, Justine starts us off at 3. Thank you so much. Right, so we will go ahead and count these down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. All right, and those were number 2. So thank you, Justine. All right, so let me see if I can find number 2 in my listings, and I did. Fantastic, thank you. So there are some pieces left. So what I'm going to do is everything is just going to be, anything's going to be flat. So if you want, have a good night, Karen. So that way, if anybody wants anything, you just put the price right into the chat, and I'll make sure it's gotten. Okay. So we've got the Moonstone square screwback earrings, $3 if anybody wants those. So you can just put the number 3 in the chat if you want them. That's my inventory number. So $3 for those if anybody's interested. We've got, oh, Angela, if you're still here, I have a zebra brooch if you want that. I totally forgot about that. I don't know if you're still here or not. It'll just be 6 if you want it. Totally forgot about that. Ooh. Oh, you have it. Oh, cool. Alrighty. So I have these clip-on abalone shell with the, oh, you're welcome. With the little faux pearls on the top. Again, only $3. Actually, you know what I probably should do to make it easier? Since it's flat prices, just put number 26 in the chat if you want that. So $3, number 26, if anybody would like these earrings. That's what I should have probably done in the first place. So we've got these ones. Okay, that one just fell out of the bag. So we got this one here, this set. $3, number 16, if anyone is interested. $3, number 16. We've got these ones. One of them is missing the rhinestone. $3, number 15, if anybody would like those. So again, just put the number of the item in the chat if you would like that. Again, one of the stones is missing, unfortunately. I've got the turquoise-esque stone earrings. Those are $5. Anyone wants those, number 18. They've got the blue and the pink clip-on earrings. Choice of those, $3, number 40. So it would be $3 each. You can just let me know if you want the blue or the pink. And those are clip-on. Bring these to the front again. That way I know I shared them all. And we've got this one that looks very space agey with the floral design on it. So those were $5, number 10, if anybody would like those. So I've got these ones here. You know what? I'm going to leave these right here like this. Oh, Sandra Grimm takes number 10. Thank you. All right. Hold on one second. Let me put that down. I may, if people want me to, I might just bill everything on. We'll see what happens. Maybe I want to wait, see if my smaller boxes come in that way. And thank you, Sandra. Just in case, because I don't want to put, you know, like one piece of jewelry in a 6x6x6 box. So we've got these little ones. Yeah, I want you all to get a much cheaper shipping rate, especially with a smaller box. So you got these small little faux pearls. These are $3 and they're screw back. They're number 11 if anybody would like those. Thank you very much. $3, number 11 for those if anybody would like those. So these are very tiny. Oh, okay, don't want to lose them. So these are just very, very tiny, simple silver screw back, just like simple little stud earrings. If anybody wants those are $1. They're number 21. So $1, number 21 for those, if anybody is interested in those. Again, very simple, goes with pretty much anything. So again, $1, number 21 on that. I still have that moonstone looking necklace. So all it does is hook onto one other part of the necklace. Yeah, very Jane Fonda. So this was $8. No, I think I did 6. So this will be $6 if anybody would like it. Number 13. So $6, number 13 for this necklace if anybody would like it. I did put 8, but I just decided to do 6. So again, number 13 for this if anybody would like it, $6. And then I have the other choice of different earrings. So you have the, there we go. So I have the blue set, and I also have the white set. Oops, it's not showing very well. And these are $5 each. They're number 22. So if you would like them or like your pick of the blue and the white, you can put number 22 in the chat. All right, and Jeffrey gets number 22. Thank you. Which one would you like, or do you want both? You'd like them in blue. All right, so I will make a note of that real quick. Thank you very much. I'm moving too quick here. All right. All right. Fantastic. Thank you. Very Ole Cassini. Perfect. What a great idea. Yeah, oh, that's a great idea. I didn't think about that. I think I just dropped one of them somewhere. There it is. Thank God. All right. Well, thank you so much. These are really fun. It probably wasn't a smart idea to put it on top of a slick plastic tape measure. So these look like angel wings almost. So they look like that. And these, I think I said I wanted $5 for. Is rhinestone missing out of one of these? No, it's just kind of faded. All rhinestones are there. And these, if anybody wants them, are number 38. So $5, number 38 for these, if anybody is interested in those. Well, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Yep, and these are clip-on, so they would look great on a pocket of a coat. You're absolutely right, Virginia. So number 38 for those, $5 if anybody would like them. Yeah, that's a good idea too, is the airline wings. So we've got these. These are very light metal. You got the pink, the faux pink stone. And they are clip-ons. So if anybody would like these, $3 number 3, if anybody would like them. $3 number 3 for those, if anybody would be interested in these. Yep, the Liz Taylors. Well, thank you very much. I want to provide a fun sale, but I also don't want it to be like enough to cause somebody anxiety, because trust me, anxiety is no fun. I suffer with it. We've got these ones. These look like faux pearls, and they're being clutched with like black rhinestones, or like faux gold, like holders and such. I don't know why, but these remind me of something that you'd see like a geisha girl wearing. I don't know why. I just get kind of that feeling of like a Japanese, like a Japanese lady would wear something like this, or some kind of geisha girl. So these, I think I said 5. We'll just do them for 3 if anybody wants them. $3, number 23. So again, $3 for these, number 23. It looks like Pamela Flummerfelt takes number 23. Thank you. Let me write that down. All right. See, yeah, but they definitely reminded me of something that a geisha girl would wear, I think. Okay. So I do have this set. It is, trust me. I've had some really bad bouts of it in the last couple of years. It's been bad. So I'm going to break out my lovely assistant here. So I have this almost like mellow yellow set. You got the necklace and you get the matching clip-on earrings. So if anybody would like this set, I would do it for $12, and it's number 7. $12, number 7 for the mellow yellow clip-on earring and necklace set. $12, number 7. Yep, mellow yellow Donovan Leitch. Absolutely. So I have these. These are like a purple, light purple shell, kind of a screwback earring. How about $1, number 5 for these? $1, number 5. Wish the number in the item itself was sitting in the same. So I do also still have the Sarah Coventry necklace. Let me break out my lovely assistant again. Ooh. Oh, you need the bigger one. So it looks like this. It does say Sarah on the back of it. Almost looks kind of mid-century-ish, but I think it might be more of like 80s. So I had $10 on this, and it's number 53 if anybody would be interested. So $10, number 53, if anybody would be interested in the Sarah necklace. This on the bust here. Okay. So I also still have available these shell earrings. $3, number 18. $3, number 18, if anybody is interested in those. Very hula girl Hawaiian vibes I'm getting from this. I've also still got these pink ones. Pink with the leaves and the different colored stones. Is that showing up well? I don't know if it is or not. That's what they look like. These are screwback, $3, number 1. $3, number 1 for those, if anybody would like them. Here's the number, my inventory number. We'll use that if anybody would like those to claim it. I must have forgotten to show these. I'll just give them to somebody. Alrighty, folks. Well, we are almost 3 hours in. I want to thank you all so very much for tuning in tonight. I greatly appreciate it. We had a really good turnout of items sell tonight, so I greatly appreciate that. I'm thinking about probably invoicing after my sale on Saturday this go around because these are such small items. Hankies were a bit easier because they're flat and they can go right into bubble mailers, no problem. I'd hate to throw all this jewelry into 6x6x6 boxes and have it be somewhat of a premium. So I want to wait until I get those smaller boxes in. I ordered them earlier this week from eBay, and I'm hoping that they arrive. It'll just cost less to you all, and that's my most my biggest concern for you all, especially because you have to pay an extra to ship the items. So hopefully those items will make it okay in those smaller boxes. So thank you all again, and have a good night, Apple. If anything you all are interested in, I do still have this flat of items here left of items that did not sell. If you would be interested in anything, you absolutely can email me after the show, and I can, of course, tack it on to any of my items for Saturday. So I will see you all in my very next sale. I hope you all enjoyed this one. Thumb it up if you did. Subscribe if you have not subscribed to me before. I do put out content weekly, and I do live sales typically on Saturdays on my channel at 6 p.m. Eastern. So I will see you all in my next video. You all have a great evening, and I'll see you all on Saturday. Bye, all.